I was 22 years old by the time I had my first kiss. Young and impressionable for sure, but I had already grown out of believing in magic. I was a bloodhound, head spinning after scents I barely understood, and she was a doe so graceful on her feet that I often doubted I could catch her. It never once occurred to me that I should not try. When, after months of dates we hadn't called dates and conversations embroidered in golden curiosity, I finally gathered up the courage to say how I felt, and she smiled and said maybe we were still getting to know one another. She always moved slowly with me, as if she was matching the pace that I didn't know I needed to go at yet, but I floated home that day, convinced for the first time of my own capacity for courage. That summer, we had found ourselves an arboreal sanctuary nestled along the hemline of a wide park. It was a temple tended by hymn-hooting owls, and at its centre lay the trunk of a tree that had grown so old it could no longer hold itself up, and so had come to lay in the arms of another. I asked her once what it was about me she was first attracted to, and she told me that I made her feel safe. Then, as we sat there suspended above the ground like a hung picture, she rested against my chest as though I had become a refuge. Summer nights do not come swiftly, but there we outlasted the setting sun until all we could see was the starlight of each other's eyes. We draped our arms about one another as though we had forgotten them, noticing instead the shape of our noses pressed together, tracing infinities through the space between us. At the end of that eternity she drew away slowly, aimed her moon-blue eyes to the sky through the vaulted roof of our deciduous cathedral and said, "We should probably go." It took me barely 2 heartbeats to find my reply. "Yeah, but I can't bring myself to leave until I've kissed you." I am still not sure if that thought fell on the right side of romantic, but it worked. And somewhere in the middle of figuring out what to do with my hands, I learned that we did not invent magic. We discovered it.